Hello and welcome everyone. It is time for Jim Comics Top Picks for New Comic Book Day this upcoming Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. Almost to the end of the year. Christmas is coming. Hey, a little ways off still, so you got a bit of time to get those presents under the tree. Just want to say you're all awesome. I hope you got the books you were looking for last week. We got some more good ones this week. I'm going to run through what I'm looking at this week. Give you my picks. Also, I've had a lot of people ask me to give FOC stuff. I've tried to do that in some of my videos, and I did a while back. In one of my first videos, I talked about a bunch of books. I'm going to talk about some more because they're coming. Some of them are the ones I talked about a month ago. So we'll get into that because there are some really good ones coming. I'm going to start with indies this week. Dynamite, we got Terminator number 2. A whole bunch of covers for this one. I kind of like the, it's called Cover Q, but it's a reprint of Alex Ross's first cover art that he ever did from Terminator Burning Earth number 1. See that on the screen? I really like that one. If I could find that, I'm going to pick that one up because I do not have the first print of that Burning Earth. Like, actually, it's one of those ones I got to try and hunt down. That's it from Dynamite. From Image, got Ice Cream Man number 42. A couple covers for that one. Glad to see that series is still going because, boy, I love that series. That is a good series. I haven't got every issue all the way through, but I've got most of them, and it's a good series. I like it. Rocket Fellers number 1 is out. Bunch of covers for that. I have no idea if this is going to be any good or not, but I'm going to probably pick up a copy of cover 1, or cover A, I should say, just to give it a read, see what it's like. That is it from Image. From Keen Spot, I mean, one that I'm sure you're all aware of by now, but Mark Spears Monsters number 2 is out this week. Whole bunch of covers for that. I'm going to talk about issue 3 when I get to my FOC stuff, because there's a really nice cover for issue 3. Holy crap. Yeah, so anyways, those Monsters, I missed out on Monsters. I remember when that was launched, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I missed out on it. And hey, you can't, I was going to... Like I said in the past, don't worry, man. You're going to miss on some books. You're going to get some. Don't freak out if you miss a hot book because there will be more to come. I guarantee it. From DC, I got Absolute Batman Noir number 1, the blank cover. For some reason, that's listed. I don't know. On Midtown, it's listed as coming out this week, so I don't know if shops were shorted that last week or whatever. But or when, I can't remember if it was last week that Noir came out. I think it was. Yeah, it was. But anyways, looks like it's coming out next week. Got Batman Full Moon number 1. The second print is coming out next week, and I'm definitely picking that up. I really enjoy that series, and I think that's got some potential because DC, if they're smart, are going to make either a movie or a special just like Werewolf by Night, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's in it. So, like I say, number 1, second print is out, and that's going to be a lower print run. Definitely grabbing that. Got Batman Full Moon number 2 is out. You got your regular cover A, which I really like. It's those black covers. Francovilla's doing the cover Bs, and I'm not a fan of his art, so just saying. If you are, that's okay, but I'm not. So anyways, that's out this week. Got Nice House by the Sea. Got second print for number 1, number 2, and number 3. All of those are out this week. And if I remember right, that series came out quite a few months back. But anyways, all the second prints are out this week, if that's something you're interested in. The Question, number 1, All Along the Watchtower. Renee Montoya's The Question, has been for a little while anyways. Launching our own series now, or a relaunch, I guess, of The Question, I guess is what I should be saying. That is out this week. That's it all I'm looking at from DC. From Marvel... Got a few good ones from Marvel. Got Deadpool number 7, the second print. There's cover A and a 1 for 25. If that's something you're into, those are out this week. Miles Morales number 26. He's got a new suit. And there's a cover B. I really like this cover B. It's kind of a Marvel 2-in-1 homage cover, which I think is really cool. So if I can find that one, I'm picking that one up. Sentinels number 2 is out this week, and there's a John Yang cover. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but anyways, it's a really nice cover. I like that one. Ultimate Spider-Man number 11 is out this week, and it looks like we're getting a new villain in this. At least it sounds like it in the solicitations. The new villain steps up and potentially part of Kingpin's how is she related to Kingpin, Sinister Six, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. Big one for me this week. I talked about this one a while back. Wolverine #3, a whole bunch of covers for this. Right in the solicitation, and Marvel doesn't normally do this, but they say it's a key issue and a new villain. So I pre-ordered that. I talked about this one quite a while back too in my FOC stuff. I pre-ordered that one quite a while ago because I think that one's going to be a good one. And as I mentioned before, that book is released to the month that Wolverine, jeez, Incredible Hulk 181 was released 50 years ago. So I'm hoping we'll see what happens. I mean, they're calling it a key issue, so I definitely got it. Anyways, my picks this week started with, as I just mentioned, Wolverine #3. That is my #1 pick this week. Like I say, new villain, key issue. Batman Full Moon #1, the second print. I really enjoyed the first one. It is your first appearance of Christian Talbot, who becomes the werewolf, and that's going to be a lower print run because I can't see shops ordering boatloads of that. Mark Spears Monsters #2. You got a whole bunch of covers for that. You pick whichever one you want. Ultimate Spider-Man 11. Sounds like we got a new villain coming in there, and that leads into issue #12. Which comes out in December, obviously, and that sounds like it's going to be a wrap-up of the whole arc and everything, so we'll see where that goes, but those are the 4 picks I'm looking at. So for my FOC stuff, these are some books down the road. I mentioned a few of these before. You've got Little Batman #2, month 1, #2, and there's a Detective Comics #27 homage. You'll see it on the screen. That comes out December 4th. I really like that one. And like I said, I don't know how many shops are going to be ordering boatloads of those, so I just really like that cover. TVA #1 comes out December 18th. I mentioned that in one of my first videos I did about a month ago. That looks like a really good one because you are going to have your first appearance of Miss Minutes, Doc Clock, and Sir Seconds in comic. Miss Minutes showed up on that variant cover a while back, but this will be first appearance in comic, so that'll be a good one to get. TVA #1. Try to get that pre-ordered if you can. Absolute Superman #1. There's a second print was announced. That comes out December 18th. I definitely am getting that. Talking about Monsters earlier, there's Monsters #3 comes out January 29th. And if you'll see image on the screen, there's a metal cover. It's cover G is what I understand. And it's just like scary. Like I am scared shitless of I saw Jaws at a young age, so sharks. And oh man, that's my worst nightmare is to be out in the ocean. And anyways, but that cover just holy crap! It just harkens back to Jaws, and oh boy. Problem is that's from what I understand, that's a $99 US price for that one. Plus, I'm in Canada, so I got to add like another $50 because my dollar's in the dumper. And shipping, I mean, it'd be close to $200, and I can't afford that one. I wish I could, but if you can, boy, is that a nice cover. I don't think that'll be a huge print run on that one either, so if that's something you like, boy, oh boy, that's nice. You got Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger #1. I forgot to write when that comes out. I think it's December 18th. It's in December anyways. And that's going to be your origin of the Gunslinger, so that one looks pretty good. And there's cover A is nice. Cover B has a really nice Bjorn Barons cover. His stuff is nice, and I like that one. Batman 158. I mentioned this before. Start of Hush storyline, Hush 2 storyline, I should say. That comes out March, so you got lots of time to pre-order it. But I would get on it now. Let your shop know now. It's going to be a big print run, so don't worry. You're not going to. I mean, likely you could walk in the day it's released and still get some, but I'm not risking it. So that's all I got coming for you down the road. There is another big one that I'm waiting. My good friend Nick from Key Collector, he, which is a great app by the way. If you're not, I mean, I like the guy. We're friends, but I don't make a dime off it. But it is a great tool if you don't have it. It's worth checking it out. If you do, hey, you know what it's all about. But anyways, he's sending me some books in the mail, and he got a couple exclusives for me. One of them I think is going to be an absolute banger book, but I want to be able to show it to you. It doesn't come out till March of next year, so you got tons of time to pre-order, so don't worry. I'm hoping to have it next week. We'll see. I keep bugging them to mail it to me, so We'll see if the knob does it or not. But anyways, when I get it, and I will absolutely show it to you, because I want to be able to show you the artwork while I'm talking about it, because it just looks so good. And man, it's one of those books that just doesn't come around all that often. So anyways, I'll keep you on the hook for a while. Here's a cliffhanger to keep you to come back next video. Anyways, some good books out this week. As always, there's some good books, every week from now until who knows when. But man, I'm so glad I'm back doing these videos, and it's such a good time to be collecting. Happy hunting, everyone. Talk to you later in the week. Bye for now. Okay, so I just I just said bye for now, and I realized I forgot. I went and something I really recommend. Hang on, give me a second. I've got to run over to the other side of the room here. These are pretty big, so I don't know how I'm going to get these in the... I ordered all the, and this is something I highly, highly recommend you look into if you got the room for it. I ordered all the posters for Absolute, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. These are the covers cover A's basically of all the books. The big one is Absolute Batman, but I got all three because I think they're all good. But prices on these are really starting to go up, and they were only $1 per store. So each comic shop got one of these posters, and these are original, from DC, $1 per store. And I do have movie posters and stuff in my room, and posters are very, very collectible. There's a big market for those, and like I say, because these are only $1 per store, one of each issue, obviously Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. There's one of each per store. And there's only, in the last thing I looked at, there was about 3,600 stores in the U.S. and then you sprinkle in Canada and, other parts of the world. You're probably, I don't know, 5,000, 6,000 of them, which sounds like a lot, but that's not really, because a lot of these stores are going to keep them for themselves. So trying to find these and get all three, I got mine, luckily I got mine on eBay about a month ago, kind of before this everybody started going bonkers for these books. And I was able to get all three for $60 Canadian, which is pretty good when you consider $20 for a poster is not bad. And I was talking to, I got to mention, I remember I talked to, Ninth, dude, I'm sorry you're gonna be mad at me because I forget. Hang on, give me one sec. He posted quite a while ago about somebody buying the original artwork for Absolute Batman #1, and it was 70 grand. Ninth Wonder Comics, yeah, that's who it was. He said, "Man, that's a lot of money, but do they know something?" And at the time, I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's just somebody who likes original artwork, and it's a brand new Batman title." But I don't be surprised as Absolute Batman at some point. DC shit the bed with their movies, and if this really takes off, this could be sooner than you think. This could be hitting the theaters. And I know some of you are going, "Come on, man! It's only been out for 2 months." I'm not talking next year. I'm talking 5-10 years from now. But that's fast. That's damn fast. And whoever paid 70 grand for that is gonna sounds like a lot of money, and it is. But that could be a really, really smart investment. But anyways, whole point of this was I forgot to mention that I got all these Absolute posters, 3 of them, one for Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. If you can get them, pick them up, because I really think those are going to start going up in value as well, because they're highly collectible. I'm putting them all in poster frames in my hallway downstairs. So anyways, there you go. Happy hunting. Talk to you later in the week. Bye for now.